everyone. Happy Saturday. I don't know what day this will be airing for you, but we are headed out to go pick up my mom, and then we are going to Trader Joe's to do some holiday food shopping. We're going to go see what kind of specialties they have. I don't know, I like their hors d'oeuvre kind of things, and what else do we get? Like truffles, chocolate truffles. Yes. I don't know. They just have some fun stuff.
They do.
So we're not going to get a ton, but I want to get a few fun things. And then from there, we're going to a place that's about a half an hour away called Delicious Orchards. And it is an apple orchard place. We don't normally go apple picking there, but we like to go during the holidays. They have apple cider donuts. They do pies, tons and tons of organic and regular vegetables and fruits. They have the type of vegetables and fruits that you would find only there. Like everything you'd ever want to find, this place has it. They have a meat department. I don't know if they have like a deli, but they definitely have a meat department.
I think they might.
And specialty breads and spices, and it's been actually a couple years since we went up there.
Yes, it has.
But we're gonna go, and then from there it's about 15 minutes to a Panera Bread that we're gonna go visit in Wall Township in New Jersey. And my brother-in-law and sister-in-law from Iowa are visiting. They were speaking at a conference today, and so they're out just for a quick weekend. And we're going to go see them. We're going to have dinner, go have some coffee, catch up on the family, see who's having kids and which kids are having kids and all that kind of stuff, and just, you know, have a time of fellowship as family. So we're going to take you for the ride. Right now, like I said, we're headed out to go get my mom, and then we're going to do a little Christmas food shopping. Christmas, holiday, Thanksgiving too, I guess, whatever. And we'll let you see what we find. Okay, stay tuned. To see us doing a little driving there, heading over to Trader Joe's. It was great, and got to see some of those dark clouds. Let me tell you, we went into Trader Joe's, we left my house, it was 62 degrees. I had a hoodie on, and I brought this scarf just in case it was a little chilly later on in the day. 62 degrees, go into Trader Joe's, do our shopping, great time. You got to see all those pictures and stuff. And came out of Trader Joe's, and I said to my husband, look at over there. Those clouds are so dark. And all of a sudden, you could hear the thunder rumbling. On this side of us, it was bright and sunny. On this side, it was dark. I don't even know if the pictures justify how dark it was. We got in the car. We started to pull away. And my husband said, look at that lightning. It was like lightning we've never seen. It was so clear and visible. And he said, maybe it's just the coloring of the sky. You could see it better. Well, you got to stay tuned for part 2 of this video coming up, and we'll show you what we drove into. But for now, let me show you, with all those great pictures that I just showed you of what was in Trader Joe's, let me show you some of the things we got. I'm going to show them quickly, pass them on. Graham, can I give them to you to
sure can.
make a pile? And I went in for like the pumpkin bread, the squash something. Last year we got a squash, was it a butternut squash pasta sauce? And we really liked that. They didn't have that. Went in for the fall type things, you know, butternut squash stuff, pumpkin stuff, I don't know what stuff. Fall. They didn't seem to have as much as they, like last year they had pumpkin pancake mix, and the store was, it was almost, I could barely record. It was so jam-packed, it was unbelievable. No parking spaces, store was packed, not only with people, but with food. My mother doesn't go there. I think she's been there once with us.
I think so.
But she went, and I took her, and she was just blown away. She was like, I cannot believe how much food is in this store, and so on. And some prices are high there anyway, but get the sales. You can find some good buys. A lot of organic stuff if you're into organic and things like that. But I told my mom, I'll tell you what, as much as the prices are a little bit higher there than maybe your average grocery store, the store is always packed. There's always a line, and there are always people buying. So that store must have something good. So let's get into this haul. So I picked up gingerbread sandwich cookies. And oh, look at the deliciousness. Ooh. So as I was checking out, the girl at the register said, have you had these? And I said, no. She says, trust me, you're going to die. They're so good. And they just really, really looked good. I think I'm going to share some with the girls at the office. Bring one for each of the girls to try on Monday when I go back to work. You ready to try these out with me?
I think so.
Gingerbread sandwich cookies. So there you go. They look so good. Okay. And then I picked up, these are multi-seed with soy sauce. These are little crackers. They're tiny, tiny little crackers. They're not, you know, they're size of like a quarter. But if you want something super flavorful with like a cheese stick for a snack, you're in. So this is something that my mom was kind of curious about. Cotton candy grapes. And it's not a real big one. And these were $3.99. But, you know, grapes right now are not the best price. So no complaining, just explaining. I was in the mood for grapes. So we got some grapes and we ate about half of it on the road as one of our snacks. Now what I did and what I do when I go to Trader Joe is there are certain regular items that I like to get. And then there are other items that are more specialties that I like to get. So I set a budget for myself of $100 that I was willing to spend there. And I think I spent, what did I say, $102.87. So, okay, went over a little bit, but did good. So I make these myself, but again, treats, things like that, specialty items. So glazed vanilla bean scones. So they look really good. So Graham and I will be enjoying those probably for a breakfast. And then crumpets. These I have a hard time finding. I used to get these at Stop and Shop, and I can't find them there too often. But if you've never had a crumpet, they're sort of like an English muffin, but 10 times better. If that even makes sense. They're so good. So we picked those up for us. These, the first time I ever went to a Trader Joe's, I was walking. One of the things I have to say, if you've never been to Trader Joe's, it's a different type of grocery store. It's not like an Aldi. It's not like a ShopRite, Stop and Shop, Kroger's, anything like that. I don't know how to explain it. It's an experience. It's not just shopping. It's great. And all the people that work there, I don't care which Trader Joe's we've been to, are fantastic. I don't know if they go through special training or whatever. Thumbs up to Trader Joe's. I love it there. But the guy was in the aisle. He says, oh, you're looking for dog treats. Have you ever tried these, the peanut butter ones? And I said, no, I didn't know. And they're $2-something, like $2.39 for the box. It's 24 ounces. These are the peanut butter. They have a multi-flavored one and a couple other specialties. He said, my dog goes crazy over these peanut butter ones. So we picked them up. We've never stopped. my dog loves these. So for that price, it's a good deal. So then I picked up some buttermilk pancake mix, Trader Joe's. I've not tried that. I'd like to try it. It is 32 ounces, all-purpose baking mix, buttermilk pancake mix. What do we add to this? Let's see. Pancakes. You add the mix, water, and an egg. So, Jan, from New York City, it's not quite complete because you got to add the egg, just the water, but we're going to give it a shot. I know Jan likes to get the complete pancake mix, but last time I was there in the fall, they had the pumpkin pancake. I'm tired. Long day. Can't talk. They had pumpkin pancake mix and gingerbread pancake mix. And they didn't have the pumpkin. I'm hoping maybe closer to Christmas they'll get the gingerbread. Okay, so this is a regular. And I'll tell you what. I got 2 boxes because one's for Graham and one's for Lynn. We both love this ginger, almond, and cashew granola cereal. It's got a little kick to it with the ginger. It is absolutely delicious. There's a vanilla one. I forget vanilla and what. It's a blue box. We didn't like it at all. Both of us were like, oh no. But this one, ginger and almond, it's so good. Okay, why don't you take those 2 boxes, and I think, oh, I got one more thing in here. Take that bag. And then I picked up some flour tortillas. My son loves burritos, and I buy them in the bag. I know you can make them. It's funny, certain things, I get it. I get it both ways. I get it like from a mom's perspective of like, what's the difference? You know, this is the same as that. I also get it because I'm fussy and picky. I was always like that as a kid. And so I get my son that if it comes in a certain style bag, it's a good item. But you make it homemade, it's not the same. I get that. But I've just, you know, wanted to make, I have refried beans and I've got some leftover cheese and I've got some leftover chicken, and I thought, you know what, I need to make some of my own burritos. Sorry guys, I am so tired, splitting headache, long day, but I got to show you this stuff before I put it away. So I decided to pick this up, and they looked like a nice, really fresh tortillas, and it's just flour tortillas. Trader Joe's, there's 10 of them. So I'm going to be making some homemade burritos this week. Okay. This is purely a treat. That's it. No other explanations. Check that out. Look at this, how long it is. Okay, get a little closer. There you go. There you go. So this is Trader Joe's taste test. Now, I love a taste test of caramels. Who doesn't want to do a taste test of caramels? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess it looks like 12. Hot chili, coconut, Himalayan salt, fig and honey, blood orange balsamic, butterscotch, vanilla, strawberry black pepper, double espresso, stem, S-T-E-M, ginger, sounds kind of odd, toffee apple, and maple. So, what does it say? Step 1, you're to cut them into pieces. Step 2 is to put a little toothpick. So it says to cut them into 4. Then you put a little toothpick in them. Step 3, have a participant write down the number and then write down what they believe the flavor is. So you can kind of make a little game out of it. So, I don't know. You know what? This might be fun to save for Thanksgiving.
I think so.
You know what? Maybe we'll do that. Kind of do a family fun. Let's do a little taste test. That might be kind of fun. What do you think?
I think that'd be fun.
I don't know. It just looked like good things. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Okay, this was one of those things where you buy and you go, should I, shouldn't I don't know. But I thought my husband would get a kick out of it. It'll only be him and myself eating it. 6-pack. PB&J. I've never seen anything like that. A little snack duo. So the little sticks, it's a crispy peanut butter filled wafer stick with raspberry fruit dip. I don't know. I just thought I could see myself 2 o'clock in the afternoon having a cup of tea at work, having some PB&J. I just thought it was kind of fun. So that's why I said I get these kind of oddball specialty items. So let me just tell you, if you go to Trader Joe's, there's 2 things you must buy. That ginger cereal is a must, and their banana bread. Yes, you heard it right here. The banana bread. I don't know what they do to make their banana bread, but it is like nothing I've ever had. It is so good. A little pricey, but again, we're getting things. I had it in the budget, so thank you, babe. This is something I wanted to try. Thank you. And it's mini peanut butter filled pretzel nuggets. Now you say, what's the big deal? Well, they're minis. They're tiny, tiny, tiny. I mean, they are tiny little things. So my husband loves peanut butter pretzels. I do too, but I find them kind of hard to chew. So I thought there was $1.29 for this bag, and it's a pretty hefty sized bag. So I got 2 of them. So when we got in the car, we had the cotton candy grapes. We had peanut butter pretzels, and I don't know what we did with it, but we got it was a real long, thin, dark chocolate raspberry candy bar. So me, my mom, and my husband had pretzels, grapes, and candy. It was great. But we tried these, and my mom isn't one to really like pretzels, and she loved them. But they are the tiniest, tiniest little pretzels, and they sold big bags, but I was afraid of getting that. So I got 2 of these little ones. So one is opened, and one is going in my stash for work. There you go. All right. So almost done, guys. Almost done. Okay, so I got a couple of teas. This is called Winter Wake Up, a specialty spicy black tea blend with cinnamon and ginger. And that's what it's called. Winter Wake Up. It smells. Oh, can you smell it? Oh. So listen, I'll make a deal with you guys. You come over one day. We're going to do some of this Winter Wake Up tea. Oh my goodness, the smell is addictive. And we'll have some of those gingerbread cookies. I'm looking at them over there. And we have some scones. Oh, we have banana bread. So if you guys are ever, around, want to have a cup of tea with Lynn? Oh, man. I might have a cup of this tonight. Put that aside. Tea before bed. Okay. Then I also got another one. I don't know. I love blood orange. They have the blood orange drink from Panera Bread. Did you ever get that juice? You like that, right, Greg?
Oh, yeah.
So they had blood orange tea, herbal tea. So I like flavored teas. So we're going to try that one too. This was unique. It's called Cheesy Seasoning Blend. It says adds some cheesiness to popcorn, vegetables, and pasta. It is a Trader Joe's spice, I guess you'd say. It's kind of off by itself, but I'm going to try it. I guess just like a little powder you want to add. And I just thought, it might be kind of fun. I picked this up. We were, after visiting my relative that's not well in North Jersey. See, if you live in New Jersey, there's North Jersey and there's South Jersey. We live in South Jersey. You might as well have 2 states, like North Carolina and South Carolina, because they're 2 separate states. New Jersey is 1 state, but the people in North Jersey refer to the South Jersey people, and the people in South Jersey refer to the North Jersey people. Got a little battle going on here. So anyway, we were going to North Jersey to visit our North Jersey relative who was ill. And then on the way back, we were stopping because my brother-in-law is out from Iowa speaking at a conference, and that's my husband's brother. And we were going to visit him and hit Panera and have dinner together. And I bought this for him, but he never got it. So sorry, Terry and Cheryl, if you're watching this, but we will enjoy the dark chocolate cookie sticks. Twisted cookie sticks dipped in Belgium dark chocolate. There you go. So I think we're going to have to suffer through this, Graham. Can we do it?
We'll give it a shot.
Okay. All right. So what else did I get? Vanilla buttercream frosting mix. So this is a powder buttercream. I know you can make your own, but I wanted to try it. 2 sticks of unsalted butter and 2 tablespoons of milk. I do not like the icing in a can or a, you know, the little plastic is pre-made. I don't like it. I won't eat it. I don't like it at all. I grew up on either homemade or you got the powdered icing. And Jiffy, you know, the Jiffy breads and all that, used to make a buttercream and a white frosting and a chocolate frosting powder. And you just added water and it was so good. They don't make it anymore. They do have the recipe on their websites though. But that reminded me of that style, so I picked it up. It is what it is, guys. I get what I want when I want it, when I have the money. It's in the budget. That's it. Gingerbread cake and cookie mix with crystallized ginger pieces. That's what it looks like. Now, get up to the register again. This is what I love about Trader Joe's. She says, have you had this yet? I said, no. She said, it's so good. She said, there are pieces of the ginger when you make the cake or the cookies that when you're chewing it, you get that extra deliciousness. And that's what it says. There's crystallized ginger pieces right in it. So we're going to be trying that out. And then I picked this one up. Vanilla cake and baking mix with Madagascar bourbon vanilla flavor. Now, we just went to Panera tonight and I got the Madagascar vanilla latte. If you like lattes and you like Panera, get the Madagascar vanilla latte. Ah, yes. And if you know, my husband's from Africa and Madagascar is the island off of Africa. So anytime there's the word Madagascar, my heart goes pity-pat because it's too close to home for me because of my husband. Okay. These are, remember as a kid loving these. These are one of my favorites. And this is one of my youngest son's favorites. Maple leaf cookies. This is something I can get at Christmas tree shop on the regular. Not too often anywhere else, but they had them at Trader Joe. So we're going to be putting those aside. I picked up 2 of these turkey stocks. They were $1.29. I don't normally see turkey stock. Excellent way to season and enhance your flavor of cooking by Trader Joe's. So, yep, got 2 of those. We're going to use those. I have Panera bread broccoli cheddar soup. My mom had that tonight. That's her favorite. And she sent me a copycat recipe and she wants me to try it. So I have all the ingredients I need. I think I got carrots tonight and that was the one thing I was missing. And I was going to use my dehydrated carrots, but I thought fresh carrots might have a different flavor and I wanted to follow the recipe to a T. So if you want to take that bag there. So I think I'm going to use the turkey stock in that and then make some of that soup. Maybe tomorrow. That might be good. I'll have to record that. So then I picked this up. And I did have a picture in there. So you can see the back there. So it is, how many cookies? 8 baked cookies, icing, and little candy sprinkles. A holiday ornament cookie kit. Decorate your own. So you can see it's a little cookie and it's got the hole in here so you can hang it. There's another one there, a couple there. And then on the back it shows you the extras. It was one of those things I kind of held and I was like, And I thought, what a cool thing to do. We're going to bring this for Thanksgiving. And I think there's going to be 7 of us for Thanksgiving. And we're all going to get a cookie. And we're all going to decorate our own cookie. I just thought it might make Thanksgiving a little bit more fun. First Thanksgiving this year without my dad. My dad was big on family and big on Thanksgiving. So I'm trying to do these little things that would just make the day just a little bit special, a little bit fun, a little bit different. my dad's not here, so, you know, I can't replace my dad, but I can try and plan ahead to have fun. And I want to make the day special for my mom, memorable for my mom. My kids are going to be there. They're missing their grandpa quite a bit. And I'm missing my dad. And the best way I find when I'm kind of feeling like that is I got to do something to keep my hands busy. So we're going to make cookies. We're going to decorate cookies. All right, to give you that. And can you possibly hand me that cooler bag? Slide that over for me. I'm talking to Graham, in case you're wondering if I'm talking to myself. All right, let's see what we got in here. Oh, this I love. They're organic jasmine rice. It's already, it's frozen. And how many bags do you get? 3, I think. Yeah, 3 bags. Microwave's perfect in 3 minutes. Now, I have jasmine rice. I can make rice. I can make any kind of rice and all that in the Instant Pot. Yes. But sometimes, working woman here, come home, lickety-split, I need to have a dinner on the table in like 10 minutes. So something like this, I do like to have as a backup. But this particular, the jasmine rice is so good. They have other rices, but that in particular is fantastic. So, they have a macaroni and cheese. Will knock your socks off. They were sold out, 100%. The particular one that I like, so I couldn't get that. The other thing, if you're going to Trader Joe's, they do have steel cut oatmeal. You get 3 packs. It's frozen in the frozen section. So if you're a family of 1, 2, 3, perfect. Especially if you're a family of 1. If you're single and you go there, you can get this little pack. You just defrost it. You nuke it. It's delicious. It makes the perfect, just the right size bowl for the morning. You know, you're rushing off to work. You got something to go. So check that out. All right, I got my, oh yeah, my carrots for my Panera soup that I'm going to make. My husband and I love mango. So I picked up some frozen mango. So I'm going to just defrost that. We'll have that with yogurt in the morning. And then, it wasn't the cheapest, but I needed it. And I wasn't going to go anywhere else since I was there. I have a new recipe I want to try. Ooh, maple bacon chicken. And I saw it on Moss Family TV. And you need Swiss cheese. And so I just picked up, it's already, you know, shredded for me. And then I had, what was the other recipe? Oh, they're bubble and bakes, I think they're called. I see everybody doing these bubble and bakes. And I had looked them up on Pinterest. These recipes look really cool. I saw one with meatballs. So I said, I'm trying it. I needed mozzarella cheese. I got that. Okay, guys, that's it. That is it. So stay tuned for part 2. That'll come up on the next video of where we went to after we went to Trader Joe's. But between Trader Joe's and this other place that we went to called Delicious Orchards, we hit a snag, and I'll show you that on the next video.